Hi. I know people that love anime shows and films, and I also know people that don't really care for anime. It's just not really something that appeals to them. And anime was something that I kind of grew into loving. I didn't always know why it was so popular, but I ended up loving it. It ended up becoming one of my favorite things. But if you're not into anime, should you see Tamaraya? I feel like even if you don't like anime, I feel like you should see Tamaraya. And I think that way is there's certain things about other anime shows that people really don't like. And I feel like they're not really present in Tamaraya. I feel like um, because Tamaraya, it's an anime about high school girls, and I feel like that right away could scare a lot of people off because even though I love anime, there are some problems with anime, including when it comes to high school characters and putting them in situations that are kind of inappropriate, outfits that are inappropriate, all this stuff. And I feel like that could scare a lot of people away from anime, and that's very understandable. But Tamaraya really isn't that kind of show. It's a show that I feel like it's focused on high school girls, not because it's trying to get people to be attracted to these characters. I really feel like it's not that. I feel like it's focused on these high school characters because it's a beautiful coming of age story. It's one of the greatest coming of age stories in any genre that I've ever seen. And it really is a story about friendship. And it's not one of those shows where like a male character sees one of the girls changing and they freak out and all this stuff. It's not that at all. It's not a show that really is even about romance really much at all. I mean, there's a couple of characters that I feel like even like I feel like mostly just adult characters that kind of get into a relationship, and like one of the main characters I guess kind of has an interest in romance sort of, but not really that big. It's more of a joke, and it's just really a lot of the big cliches that people wouldn't like from a high school anime. I feel like they really aren't there. I feel like people really don't like fan service. And I feel like Tamaraya really isn't about that stuff at all. It's not about any of that inappropriate stuff. It's not about any complicated stuff. Like people get tired of how many episodes an anime like One Piece or Pokemon has. There's not that many episodes. I feel like it's a pretty easy plot to watch, and it's not too complicated or anything like that. It's just a wonderful show. So I feel like if you really don't like anime, feel like Tamurai is still worth giving a chance to. I feel like it could really be a big surprise for you, and it could maybe even inspire you to like anime more.